What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, guys, I want to talk to you guys about how to become a better music video director. I remember when I was starting to shoot music videos, and I remember the days and times where I just wanted to become a better director. And y'all know how it is, man. When you're out there on set, you want this video to be better than your last video. Let's dive in, man. I hope you guys find this video helpful. And by the way, if this is your first time coming to the channel, what's up, man? I am Millie X. Director Millie X is what people call me. I have been shooting videos for over 20 years now, and I have probably shot some of the biggest names you may have heard of, like Soulja Boy, Boonk Gang, who calls himself John Gabbana now, Libra DeVille. I've shot 24 Hours. I've shot so many clients, man, where I feel like I have gained some experience to where I can help the next person coming up. What's up, guys? So here's my top 5 ways on how you can become a better music video director in the year 2025. Number 1, it seems like an easy one, but I feel like so many young directors miss on this one, and it's understanding your client's vision, understanding the artist's vision, not your vision, the artist's vision. Without understanding the artist's vision first, you really are kind of winging this. As a director, it's our job to bring the artist's vision to life, not bring our vision to life. And as much as you want to direct it, and like you got all these phenomenal ideas in your head that could really make this video blow up, hold off and understand the artist's vision first. I only say that because a lot of young directors, myself included, when I first started out, I wanted to have the name. I wanted to be the most known person that ever held a camera in the city of Las Vegas. I wanted to be so dope, so cold. Like, I understood the artist's vision. Oh, but you're gonna get my sauce too. But don't do that. Understand the artist's vision and then add some sauce. Then add some value with their approval, because you want to make sure as a video director, you are not altering the artist's vision. You're not changing the artist's vision. From my experience, artists can't stand that. They hate that. They see a vision in their head. They wrote this song based on a certain place, a moment in time that they were just in. And so most cases, artists want to see that vision come to life. And so us as directors, we have to be able to direct that vision to life. Bring that vision to life through direction. So that's my number 1 tip. Understand the artist's vision. Your vision is cool, but understand the artist's vision. That's number 1. Number 2, budget. Do not be afraid to talk about budget with your artists, with your clients, okay? Because as much as you want to bring this vision to life, it just can't happen for free. Sometimes it can if you're resourceful, but in most cases, something's gonna cost, okay? So never, ever be afraid to discuss budget with the talent. Us as a director, we have to know exactly what are the tools, how much do we have in the budget to bring this vision to life. Because if you guys know, like I know, artists' ideas be very grand, and they never, hardly ever reflect the budget they're working with. And it's no shade to the artist. It ain't no shade to the artist. I'm just saying, on the production side of things, guys, artists' vision, man, it be lavish. It be big. And sometimes they do not have the budget for it. And so you have to make budget a part of the conversation. Understanding exactly what is in budget will allow you to help direct this video in a better way. You have to be able to communicate with the artist and say, hey, we can do this, but we can't do this. We can do this if I make a few phone calls, but I'm gonna let you know up front, your budget is going to limit your creativity when it comes to this vision. And either we can go out and get more budget, or we can maybe think of another alternative idea that will still give you the same value, give you the same look that you're going for. But unfortunately, with that idea and this budget, it just won't work. There's models involved, there's production crew involved, there's locations involved. You need to have that conversation with your talent and make sure that you can afford to do all of this stuff, okay? Otherwise, we're wasting each other's time here, and let's go ahead and figure out another alternative idea to where we can still make this video epic, but with your budget. So number 3, guys, you have to have better resources. And in order for you to get better resources, it requires you to get out there, network, build a name, do some free work, show your value. This way you can build relationships in those times that the budget just ain't there, but you got a few phone calls you can make to make some things happen. Be resourceful. There is nothing wrong with doing free work for people to build relationships. This way it can help you in the long run when it comes to working with those clients that don't necessarily have the biggest budget in the world. That's okay, because you have connections. Okay, be resourceful, build those relationships, and make sure that you're a solid individual. Whatever you say, you do. We're not perfect, that's cool, but just be a solid individual. Whatever you promise, deliver. This way it will make your connections and your resources strong. So this way when you call and you need that hotel room for that video scene, or you call and you need that car to drive and they don't have the budget to get a car for Turo, you can call a friend and they're gonna show up for you every single time because you're a solid individual. It will increase the production value and make your videos look like you spent this X amount of dollars on it, even when you was only working with this amount of money. Number 4, guys, do not limit your creativity based on the gear you use. I remember when I first started, man, I didn't have anything. I just had a camera. I didn't have an external monitor. I didn't have no mics. I didn't have no no camera cage. I didn't have nothing. I didn't have no V-mount battery. I didn't even have a spare battery. I only had one battery, one camera, one lens, and I had to make it do what it do. I didn't even have a car, so I had to bust it, okay? And so what I'm telling you guys is, do not make becoming a better director all about the gear you're using. I see that happen so many times, and I see that it's used so much. It almost kills the creativity. I'm gonna tell you guys straight up, as a video director, you have to use your creativity. And sometimes the clients don't always have a budget. And so you have to be able to utilize your tools, which is your limbs, your arms, your legs, your feet, your hands, in order to create the motion in the picture that you're trying to create. Let's say you're shooting a rap video and you don't have, you don't have the camera rig. Well, we're gonna use our hand here, guys. We're gonna use our hand here. We're gonna make them shots look fire. Sometimes you have to utilize all you got. And I see so many young video directors comparing their work and saying, if only I had this team, if only I had that gear, if only I had that gimbal, that rig, that monitor. They make so many excuses about their video quality suffering because of the lack of gear, and it's never the case. I was raised, it's never the gear, it's the person behind the gear. I want you guys to take that and really hone in on that and understand that you don't need anything. You need your creativity. That's all you need. You just need your creativity. I understand now that gear is nothing but an assist. It's not to say that you can't capture those shots without the gear, guys, okay? You absolutely can. It might be a little harder, it might be a little challenge, but I mean, that's what we're in this for. Being the best video director is not about having the best gear. It's about understanding the gear that you will need to pull off the shoot, but not relying on the gear. The last one, number 5, communication is key. When it comes to communication, I see a lot of young directors, myself included. When I first started out, I was just nervous. Like I said, sometimes your clients isn't working with the biggest budget, so you have to be the videographer plus the director. And in those cases, myself included, I would find myself in times where I'm shooting the client. I'm so caught up in what's in front of me in this monitor where I'm not even talking to the artist. I'm not saying nothing to the artist. They're performing, I'm in my zone, I'm looking at the monitor, they doing their thing, I'm doing my thing, and that's it. That is not a video director. That is a videographer. That is a camera operator. A video director, we talk. We direct the talent. There's no mirror in front of the talent. And so when it comes to directing the talent, they don't see what they look like. They can't see what they look like. And I've been in some cases to where I've edited a video, the talent was like, man, I wish, I would have did this on that part. I wish I would have did that on that part. And as a video director, you have to take accountability for that. The client hired you to bring the vision to life. What are they doing here? What are they doing there? How did this walk look? How did this dance move look? You have to be able to direct the talent, and that calls for you to talk. Open your mouth. So when you're shooting that video, hey man, hey, What's up, bro? Hey, nah, look this way. Look this way. Look this way. Look this way. Yeah. That's good. That's good. That's good. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, sir. Let's go. Sometimes you got to be your talent's hype man. Hype them up. Keep them in the zone. You don't understand how much courage and how much, I'm gonna say, balls it takes to get in front of this camera and perform in front of people that you don't even know or that you barely even met. Be their hype man. Hype your talent up. Man, when I'm telling you, when I shoot my talent, guys, I am their biggest hype man. You should hear me when I'm behind that camera. I'm going nuts. I'm saying, yo, let's go, let's go, let's go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We making the movie. We making the movie. Y'all, it's all about hyping your talent up. It's all about keeping them in that mindset. Even when it comes to the models, keeping them in that mindset. Yeah. Ooh, yes. Yeah, that looks good. That looks real good. Let's go. Keep killing it. Keep killing it. Be your talent's hype man. I promise you, that right there in itself will change the game, because your talent, your clients, guys, will look at you and say, I want him, I want her, because they're going to direct me. They're going to make sure that I look good on camera. I'm not just paying them to hold a camera and just shoot me. They're actually directing me and making sure that I look my best, my absolute best on camera. And so, guys, that's how you become a better music video director. You communicate on set, you have resources, you understand the client's budget, you understand the client's vision, and most importantly, you do not limit your creativity on your gear. Do not do that. I hope you guys have found this video to be very helpful when it comes to being a better film director, when it comes to being a better music video director. I hope you guys can take some of these gems and apply it to what you are currently doing. If you guys have found this video to be helpful, if you like this video, comment down below. Let me know exactly what video or what topic you would like for me to discuss next. And do not forget to hit that notification bell so you can be notified on the next video coming out. Until next time, guys, stay creative and let's get it.